Let's compare three species of Madia. This first one here is Madia elegans, and it gets these bright yellow ray flowers that are very, very showy. And it's early in the morning. They actually usually are closed up and then they open up really big in the morning, and you'll see these showy ray flowers. Sometimes in the center of the head, you know, just below the ray flowers, you'll see like red coloration, so it looks like a giant nectar guide. So we don't see that in this one specifically because sometimes they're just yellow rays, but many times you'll see red down at the base of the rays. Now this one is Maddie Iglomoreda, and it's so cool because it has just 1 to 3 ray flowers, so just a few ray flowers. And as you can see here, this one just has 1 ray, and then you can see there's a few flowers in the head, or a few disc flowers in the head. Okay, and then here is Madia Sativa, and Madia Sativa, you can see, has numerous disc flowers, as you can see the seeds on that one, and then many of the flowers have already fallen off, all the ray flowers and disc flowers and such. Okay, so let's go through the key. We'll go through Munz's key, a flora of Southern California, to just know the steps a little bit better for these species. So the first step is, do you have disc flowers? Do you have one or do you have more than one? So the disc flowers are in the center, and all of these have more than one. So here's Madia elegans, many disc flowers. This one, Madia Iglomoreda, has a bunch of disc flowers, you can see right there in the center. And then here, we have a bunch of disc flowers. You can see here with the seeds, it's really obvious there were disc flowers and they've already gone to seed, and you can see how many there are, so many. Okay, on Madia Sativa. Okay, next step in the key is, are the ray flowers 0 to 3 or 8 to 16? So here you can see there's numerous ray flowers. And then on this one, this is the split that gives us glomerata, because there's just a few ray flowers. There's 0 to 3. So very rarely 0, but you just see a few here. Okay, the next step in the key, so that splits out Madia Iglomoreda from our group, is to look and see if you have ray flowers that are conspicuous or inconspicuous. That's a great step in the key. So you can see that these are really, really conspicuous rays. They're bright, they're showy, they're huge on Madia elegans, and gracilis doesn't have such a bright, showy flower like that. It's more inconspicuous. And then finally, the split between gracilis and sativa is where the glands are. So the glands go well down toward the base on sativa, whereas the glands are above the middle of the plant on gracilis. So this is just glandular everywhere on Madia Sativa. So you can see those glands, they're huge, and they just run all the way down this plant. So I'll kind of zoom in. So definitely below the center of the plant. So, and I saw them all the way down. Okay, so you can see those glands, and I'm almost down to the bottom. So those are the 3 Madias I have here for you to compare and contrast. So Madia Sativa, Madia Iglomoreda, and Madia elegans, still opening up this morning.